Welcome back, guys, to Dragon Age Inquisition, my Let's Play, Part 2. I figured out the tactical camera problem. Tactical camera on, and turn it off, and to get back to overhead view, just use the right mouse button. I was panicking there. Oh well. Now, what I actually have planned is, as soon as I can get some respec, honestly, this is just based on partial instinct and past experience as far as builds are concerned in RPG games. It makes a lot more sense to invest wholesale in one or two trees than to branch out into little bits of everything. I think for the time being, I'm going to be focused on being a fire mage or an inferno mage. I already have two abilities. There seem to be some nice perks related to it, and secondarily, I'm not really sure. We'll have to see, but obviously it's going to take a while to build up the fire. I'm having the chain lightning. I don't want to focus on storm. I know that much. As far as the others are concerned, well, I'm not. I'm telling you, once I have other options, I'm not going to be using Cassandra. As far as Solus is concerned, yeah, he's already got the barrier, and I might boost his barrier. I think I'm going to focus for now on him being defensive. There's a lot to invest in as far as defense is concerned. And, Varric, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Varric along. It's a matter of, I have to see what the other rogues are like, and even if I keep another rogue along. But for now he's got his, this long shot. So the further away he is, yeah. So yeah, that's the plan, to be very specialized, because I think ultimately that's what's going to bring home the bacon and do a good job. Eventually I'll be able to hopefully work my way up to, how do you climb up here? So now the other issue, right? Oh, you have to click on it and climb. There we go. It's going to take a little getting used to, but once I get in the swing of things, guys, don't worry, it'll be a lot more smoother.
The tunnel should be just ahead.
Will be smoother.
The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Suppose we will. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my party to get here. Let's have Cassandra head in there and do her thing. And let's pause it. It's a greater shade. Okay. Solus can. No. Actually, let's cancel that. No, can't cancel. How do you cancel it? All right. Well, we'll hopefully that'll work out. Varric can do a long shot. Let's concentrate all the firepower on the greater shade. Let him go. Okay, nice. And Corvina. Actually, this seems to be a more powerful ability. It's AoE as well. The overhead view is a bit weird, to be honest. It's too. Let me switch back briefly, and there we go. This should make for a better. Nope, or it won't make for a better tac cam. What is going on here? It's just so weird. Now this is technically supposed to panic him, but just stick with the overhead for now. Is there another enemy? Okay, Varric is automatically going to use long range, it seems. Okay, there is another enemy. So it means I got to take down that Raider Shade fast. Come on. Yeah, I'll finish it. Good, and now you take care of this guy. Oh wait, I think he's immune to physical attacks, right? Alright. It wasn't too bad, but... What is this? Shadow Essence. Anything else? Yeah, now the tac camera is really just, it's too close to the ground. It's just weird. What is going on here? There we go. There's no, it doesn't cover enough. It's just too powerful, too overwhelming. And I hate wasting your time making you watch me fumble with this, but the game mechanics are not fluid enough. That's my first impression, to be perfectly honest. Back to this. Look how that the crystal in the staff is kind of illuminated by the light. Or is it naturally red? Shouldn't be. Is this whence we came? Always asking the question, you know, am I going the right way? Apparently not here. And perhaps down here. What is this? A blocked passage. Nice. It does look very nice, though, I gotta admit that. So, if that passage is blocked, then... there must be some way around here. No, this isn't blocked either. Must be something else that I'm just missing. Ah, here we go. What's this? Loot. Loot. Griffin shield. Looks nice. Light. Anything else? Nope. Graphically quite nice to look at. Don't want to miss anything. Nug skin. Let's see what that does. Mercenary coat. So what about the Nug skin? What exactly is that? Light armor, heavy, medium, Templar scribe, yeah. Nope, it's not the Nug skin. Accessories, perhaps. No, no, no. Valuables. Well, there'll be a time to look at this later. Right now, we have to get out of this mountain pass, this mine, this whatever it is exactly. Okay, let's pause. First, Solus cast a barrier. Cassandra, go attack. We shall follow. Why are you not attacking? Even though I have you highlighted. There we go, that overwhelming tactical camera where I can't get an overhead view anymore. Finally, something working. Nope, don't. Okay, so already we got that. This is AoE, so this is going to be useful, I think. Yeah, as I said, it's a bit overwhelming in the size of this camera. I just wish this were solved. Oh well. I might just have to switch away from the tactical camera because it's this one. Panic that. Yeah, Solus is still doing his defensive thing. And while I still have Chain Lightning, even though I don't want it, I might as well use it. Solus is almost ready. Okay, that's not a good attack. I'm already using Immolate. Kind of good, I guess. Solus used Winter's Grasp. focusing on Cassandra, it seems. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, so far it's not too bad. I don't know what the level differences are, to be frank, but... Nugskin, Tier 1 common leather. Really interesting how it reflects off the, and we are...
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
I agree. Definitely the priority. That looks bad. Wait. Let's have Cassandra do her thing. Actually, let's have Solus first cast the obligatory barrier. On CD, but we do have long shot. And I have my AoE and Immolate. So, he defeated them. Guess this means I need to close the breach or something. Disrupt this.
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Those looks like some meanies. Eric. Now it's my turn to do something. What? Oh, that thing jumped on Solus, of all things. Let me panic him. No, that was... wait. Lesser Terror. I gotta get Solus out of here. He is not supposed to be doing this. go back to try and disrupt the rift. Oh, or it might just be used to kill.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
We have to get to the breach, and quickly.
To the breach? I don't...
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Why am I still being referred to as a prisoner?
Down the ladder.
Aren't I
That's
the only
way
one
to
who
the temple.
closed the breach? Well, I guess that doesn't really affect my status as a oh, fire resistance cowl. Hunting bow. Yeah. I guess I could give that to Solus. He's a mage after all. What do you got, buddy? A fire resistance cowl. Why not wear the fire resistance cowl? Ah, level requirement, I see. Okay. So we're not at that level yet. Interesting. It does look pretty nice on Ultra. Wow, that is big. Massive. Massively big. Let's not fall down here. Alright. There we go. Another bit awkward, this. And another. Right. Do we have... There we go. Better view.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Getting closer to it. Oh, this looks bad. This looks like complete ruination.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Desiccated, burnt, charred corpses. Look at that landscape. Very unpleasant. Looks like bad stuff happened here. Templar helmet. I can always take it away from Cassandra later, right? So, not a big deal. I'm not a fan of her, but that said, you know, while she still is our party tank, she should definitely be protected, I guess. That's eerie. That's no normal flame. big, to say the least.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
Why are you referring to them as men? There are women there too.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
Can we hop over? Yeah, we can.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Oh, so dramatic. Cassandra, please. Taking everything so seriously. A pride demon. This guy looks like he could
Now!
be disrupt the wasting abilities when the movements are very awkward. I'm disappointed.
We must strip its defenses! Wear it down! The demon is...
Yes, now let's attack it. Everything we got. Alright, just everyone attack. Everyone, just attack the demon.
Honorable! Now!
weakened. It's weakened. That must mean the rift disruption is still in effect. Can't imagine playing this right now with friendly fire, to be honest. I really cannot. Cassandra got knocked down really hard. Alright. I need to disrupt it again. I think his weakened state is, now it in. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Drink a potion.
More coming through the rift.
I am going to get out of here. Use that as an opportunity to escape. Still need to focus on the big pride demon. Got too close. So let's get out of here. Take out this lesser demon. I can't disrupt it yet. It's too soon. Nice. That demon is down. The lesser one. Pride demon is almost a half. Fire does damage it, though, which is interesting. That barrier is saving it. Can I do another disrupt? Yes, I can. Alright. Time to do that then. Not many options at this low level. Yes, pound him. Pound him. Everyone. All at once. Ice. Oh, more of these. Well, he still needs to be pounded. I have to somehow prioritize him. Let me burn him. He's below half now. And I'm going to kite these guys. Those of you who don't know what kiting is in this sort of game, when you, any character really, but when you play a character that's usually weak or squishy like a mage, you kite the enemies and you take basically pot shots at them. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to move away from these guys. I need help with the these lesser demons though. So Varric, throw down the caltrops. And you need to reassign your priorities to these lesser demons. She's already casting Chain Lightning. Cassandra, another potion. Very nice, Solus. Get the aggro off of me somehow. And disrupt it again. Bloody hell. Didn't work. Alright. Let me see if I can panic it. And now I'll try another disrupt. Nice. What's our health, party's health looking like? So that panic effect from the fire, you can see, was quite effective. And now it's time to just pound the hell out of this Pride Demon. Come on, guys, everything you got. Which isn't much at the moment, admittedly. Cassandra, give it a go. Yes, wear away at it. Almost got it. It's risky. Alright. Give Varric one more potion. Yeah, he needs to stay at range anyway with his crossbow. Let's put him here. Almost got this bastard. Let's immolate him. In the fire of his righteous wrath. Got it.
Now! See it!
Now is the time to seal the rift. So I'm told. The positioning is quite awkward, to say the least. Okay. That's not helping me. There we go.
Do it!
By the gods, I did it. Not too bad for a first run. Nightmare. But once again, playing with friendly fire at this moment seems out of the question. Absolutely out of the question. So you've got a loading screen going here. Achievement unlocked, the Wrath of Heaven. What an outfit. Can I save.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Is this another prison?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
That gloss on my lips, a bit too much.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Me save. Yes. Can I get my deluxe edition stuff now? Potions loaded up again. I think this is special shipments. This is what I've been waiting for. Light armor of the dragon. And what else? Staff of the dragon. This looks very nice. Let's see what I get. What kind of goodies I got. I got the staff of the dragon. Ooh. Fire. Which kind of suits me since I'm probably going to be going fire. +6 barrier damage bonus. Okay, the ice one has... but it has a better DPS. Almost 9 points better DPS. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. It looks really cool. It looks quite badass, I gotta say. If you ever know. And then as far as armor is concerned... light armor of the dragon. It's a bit flamboyant for my taste, but you know, when you compare it to the mercenary coat, yeah, I think it's quite a whole lot better. I can't change. Oh, and I leveled up too. That's nice. Wait, why can't I change my outfit? I just put on. No, I didn't actually put it on, come to think of it. Now I am officially wearing the light armor of the dragon. The staff looks totally badass, though. But, you know, the stats don't look particularly amazing or anything like that, so I think, for now, it's quite okay. And, oh yeah. I can level up my character. So we're going to focus more on fire. Magic on unlock. More magic, huh? Wildfire. That's useful. But for now, I think having more magicka could be helpful. Or just focus on the basic abilities. I'm not entirely sure. Cost, cooldown reduction. I don't even know what my total mana is at the moment. Magic is at 11. Inquisition perks. Power. Does look pretty badass in the armor, though, I gotta admit. Mana must be, or mana, must be listed someplace here. Defense, da-da-da-da, health, other, mana, stamina. I'm a bit torn then. Not sure. Oh, and then you can, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these auto things, I think, as well. But this seems to be a good investment. So let's apply it. Oh, and there's a note, yes. Can you read that note? Patient observations. Vane hopes someone better than at this, then me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive. Pupil dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. We don't need Templars. Certainly don't need Templars. By the gods, what is this? It's town assembly?
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
What?
They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste.
You gotta admit though, the armor kind of does suit my character in a sense.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Yeah.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Patient observations. Alright, so this is all in reference to me. The Herald a Dalish elf being the... Let me speak to this guy. Or...
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Isn't it interesting how all the foot soldiers have a Londonese, Cockney-esque accent with TH fronting, which is usually... That's what ability Dring has, you know. Fru and what have you. Interesting. So... You can see that the developers, even if they weren't intentionally trying to do it, they're practicing classism, because that particular accent, or actually a feature of the accent, we call it a phonological feature, is, in fact, a mark of class, usually.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Really? Chancellor...
Should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine. Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
What? No.
5 minutes ago you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
It's all just weird. Don't mean the Chantry. What do I have to do with the Chantry as a Dalish elf?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse, Cassandra?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Church reborn. Eric. Somehow this all reminds me of Mass Effect. I don't know why. Maybe some music. Shepard, you're the only one who can so-and-so. Influence. Okay, interesting. By the way, guys, I'm going to be playing this as completionist as possible, so there could end up being 150 episodes. Just letting you know in advance. Now, why is it that I'm not wearing my... Yeah, that's the armor I want. Strange that I can wear that already, but what about the other party members? Solus. Wearing an apprentice coat. What would the mercenary? No. Apprentice coat's still better. And yeah, he's kind of well girded. Varric scout coat, 50 armor rating, and no, he cannot wear that. What about staves? And okay, everyone leveled up, so why am I? That's better. It suits me. This High Inquisitor. High Inquisitor. Never thought I'd be saying that. I am the High Inquisitor. Cassandra, 2 points to spend. I suppose it would make sense to further her Chevalier's step when you... What is this? This seems just kind of useful, so go for that. Once again, I plan on replacing Cassandra almost certainly. Battle Master. And Warcry. Seems okay. Vanguard. I'll worry about that later when I have, other characters to level up. Cassandra. Solus finally leveled up with me. Would it be worth it? I think the barrier is pretty useful, so let's apply that. Peaceful aura. Protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you're badly injured. Sounds useful. And finally, Varric, the rogue. What's this? Flank attack. Archery. This seems to be better. Cunning unlock. Could be useful. More cunning. More cunning's good. Explosive shot. Yeah, these are all for increasing stats. That's useful too.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender, or...?
Don't be foolish. We are the Chantry, as much as any Grand Cleric. That platform of our royale is...
I think. Fulfill... I'm talking to you.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Yeah, I'm sure you all caught that comment about the knife ears.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Huh?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make it go with you.
Huh. Terribly interested in what's in here. I can't get it. No, it's locked or something. I'm not sure. I imagine I should be talking to my captains or my table or whatever you might want to call them. These guys. Not to be spoken to.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Do I care?
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the Mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
The Herald of Andraste.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm no herald of anything, particularly not Andraste.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Weren't? No subjective.
Let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
She's asked for me. You don't think that could be an ambush?
I doubt it. From what I know of her, she's a kind soul, and not the sort to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle's in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the map. Table, rather.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Let's check this out. Scout. We're gonna have Liliana do it. She seems to be the only one capable anyway, so. Accept reports. Find as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refused to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but were unable to get through the fight. Yep. No. I don't want to venture forth yet. I want to recruit other people to my side, if that's possible. Cassandra disapproves. Cassandra disapproves of just about everything I can think of. What does she not disapprove of? Every comment I make, every decision I make, she disapproves. But anyway, we will leave it off for here. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope it's been enjoyable so far. It has been for me. And I'm looking forward to a long, complex, and completionist playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. So, everyone take care, and I will see you very soon. Gods be willing. Bye-bye.